It's day 72, I believe. And I don't know. Like, the days feel slow. Every day feels like a slog. Feels like I have to. Feels like I have to go through every day. Like I have to survive the day. Because it doesn't bring me joy. But at the same time, the weeks feel real fast. Like I feel like it was just the weekend yesterday, and it's already Thursday again. Then it will be Saturday again, and then it will be Monday again. My life feels empty, I think. And it kind of sucks because when I was in the relationship, like, didn't have much memories. Some weeks you're just going to work and then you just go home. But at least every day felt like it had meaning. And now it's like I have to create meaning for myself, and it just made me realize how much I don't know who I am with just myself. I mean, okay, I do photography. I have some friends, and I'm like, I think now more than ever I'm actually like trying my best to spend time with my friends. But I still feel like my life is kind of meaningless. Tu cincau ni banyak tangga. And I'm like, I don't know, every day just feels like a slog. Feels like it doesn't have much meaning. And I'm just like trying to fill my days with stuffs. My cats, with taking photos, with meeting friends, with exercise. But I think at the end of the day, meaning comes from community. Because at the end of the day, we're all social creatures, and doing humanitarian stuff is probably like the best. That would give most people very deep, meaningful purpose. And I believe that's why for most people having children holds a lot of meaning, because it's humanitarian to take care of your family. Yeah, hedonism doesn't bring you joy, really. It brings you excitement, brings you fun, but at the end of the day, it's the hard things that gives life meaning, I believe. The easy things, or the things that bring you dopamine, they're all temporary. Even if it's hard, they're hard to achieve. Like, you're trying to become the best artist, best photographer, what the fuck not. you try to grow your social media, have some influence. I think like the community you build on social media means more than your following or how much views you get, because all those numbers, they're just dopamine receptors. They're not meaning, they're not gonna give meaning to you as a person, you know, unless you form deep connection with other people, with your community. And that's what I hope to build, really. I have always been an outcast, and I really struggle with like relating to most people, and it sucks because I'm still human. I want to connect, and the marriage held a lot of meaning to me because I really cared about my ex-wife. I really do. I had to cut her off because at the end of the day, how long am I gonna keep sacrificing my own self-respect for someone who only sees me as a means to an end? Maybe I stayed that long because I don't have proper community. I don't have other people that I feel like connected to, so I settled for the easiest one, which was my ex-wife. And like the blow when she cheated on me was really hard, because seems like I don't hold much meaning in her life as much as I hold her in mine. Xin chào. Hi. So yeah, I don't know, it's just 70 days feels like nothing. Feels like I didn't do anything meaningful, although I did so much, really, so much more than I ever did in my life. But it still feels like I'm stuck, and I'm not like I don't know where I'm moving. I'm just, will this ever end? Will I always be like this? Always looking for something? And I think that's probably the hardest thing in my adult life, because I've been searching for some sort of meaning even before I knew my ex, and I never found one. Because I don't know, I think I just don't know who I am. Or maybe I do know who I am, I'm just afraid to be myself, because I feel like society doesn't really appreciate me if I'm just being myself, because if I'm real, what I want is really just to do my own stuff and not bother people as much. And I guess that's a disconnect, because I want to do my own stuff, but I also want a community that appreciates what I do. And if I don't I don't do what people expect me, or if I try, or if I just like be what I am and not really appeal to anyone, then I'm just going to be alone. Because I've been like that when I was in high school or younger. I've always been like genuine to myself. I like to draw cartoons back then, manga. But not many people appreciate that. They're like, everyone, I mean, you're in school and you can draw, so people like, wow, that's cool, but none of them really cared about me. Because, I mean, to be fair, I also was not good at socializing. So that's the disconnect in my life. I think I always gonna feel a bit foreign to people. I'm always gonna feel like an outcast, and that sucks. And I feel like that's really one thing that I'm gonna have to die with. I guess that's why the divorce hit me hard, because I thought for once someone really cared about me for me, but realizing that it was all a lie kinda really hits me deep, you know. It hits me at my core self, not just my ego. It hits like my whole value as a person. You just feel like everything's a lie and none of it really mattered, and they never saw you for you. And honestly, I'm scared because I don't know if I ever gonna find myself. What if I die first? I don't mind dying alone, I guess, but what if I die and I don't even know who I am? What if I die while I'm pretending to be someone else? What if I die when I neglect myself? And that scares me the most, I think. And like right now, I'm at a crossing point where I could just find another person and repeat the same thing, or I'll take the hard path where I find myself first, define who I am, and then whoever comes my way comes my way. Whoever sticks in my life, I'll hold them dear. But what I'm scared is, like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna reach that point. It's not really the effort that scares me, it's the uncertainty. Like how long am I gonna do this before I can reap the benefit? But if I take the shortcut, try to be someone else for the sake of having connections, then I'll always feel incomplete as well. So the shortcut doesn't give me anything meaningful. The meaningful route It's not certain. There's no certainty of success. And sometimes I just don't have the word for it.